Hello, guys, and let's talk about Bikini Warriors episode 11, which I'm really shocked about it because Paladin, a girl that was really perverted and I would say fits the take it up the ass girl. I'm pretty sure it's something Chibi said once, but I can't get that quote out of the head for some reason. She shows a whole new side of herself in this episode because she shows that she is useful. She saves Mage from a blast of dark magic. She saves Dark Elves from slime, and when there's a monster that should say they basically can't take down, she sacrifices herself for um, for the group. But since she's a paladin, apparently she comes back to life. However, so that sacrifice didn't really mean that much. However, when they have to like pass through a city, and the mayor said is if they want to continue, one of them have to marry Paladin. She she accepts. She basically sacrifices herself for the group. She was willing to sacrifice herself, and even thought it would ruin her purity and, should I say, besmirch her God because she isn't pure. She was willing to do it. And if it wasn't for the other girls, Mage, Fighter, and Dark Elf, I really hope we get a Dark Elf one soon because I don't even think I have anything with a thumbnail of Dark Elf because she hasn't had anything interesting so far. But yeah, basically, she sacrificed. She would have sacrificed her purity and stayed with the bald mayor if it wasn't because of the three other girls saving her. And yeah, she would say she was of course a little sad that her most likely her most meaningful sacrifice was taken away from her, but she was also thankful. So I don't know. I see her in a whole new light because before I would say my favorite girls from the best to the worst would be Mage, Fighter, Paladin, and Dark Elf. I would actually list Dark Elf and Paladin as the same because they wasn't really interesting. But now after seeing this, how to actually put it? Mage, because nothing can beat Mage. Nothing can beat Mage. Mage is the best girl, no matter what, in this series. Paladin, Fighter, and Dark Elf. I'm really shocked about this episode. And there wasn't really a lot of fan service. Okay, there was where we basically see like Paladin covering her crotch and her chest, but still that didn't look like fan service in my eyes. It was more like an important part of the story. I would say this episode, it's amazing. I would say it's the best Bikini Warriors episode. Of course, it's the worst if you see fan service, but you say meaningfulness, this episode was the best, and I would say I'm kind of fearing to see the final episode because I doubt that can live up to this episode. This episode was so great. So you guys should really go watch it. Yes, you should. But yeah, before I basically talk about this, how great it is, basically says that like 500 times. I think I will be ending this episode and wishing you all a good day, a good night, wherever you are, guys. And see you guys later in the Overlord reviews. And Cheers, guys.